I woke up this morning and I thought, what do you wear when you're the moderator of a panel and have a fashion designer on? And I went for like the blanket. My Jewish grandmother would call this a shmata. So I'm going to bring our next speaker on, who is going to wow you with her extraordinary story.
Hi. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bisola Akinmuyiwa from Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos is the biggest city in Africa with 23 million of people hustling to make a living. I was born and brought up in Itu Agan community, one of hundreds of informal settlements in the city. I was born into a polygamous family with 2 wives and 11 children. I'm 6th child of the family. I lost my mom at the age of 17 years old. A week later, my dad lost his 2nd wife. Things became difficult for me and my younger siblings. The responsibility became much for my dad to handle. A year after the death of my mom, I finished my secondary school. I had a dream to become a lawyer. My dad wanted to help me, but he asked me to wait for my senior brother to finish his study. I waited 3 years after my senior brother finished his study. My dad lost his job. He told me, "My daughter, you have to sponsor yourself in order for you to continue with your education." I began to lose hope. Asked myself, where is my helper? Some months later, my dad introduced me to Mr. Sani, who worked as a community paralegal in Itu Agan community. As a member of Nigerian Slum / Informal Settlement Federation, a movement of urban poor for dignity and development, I was able to access free community paralegal training. At the end of 6-month training, I started community presentation by educating people on their rights and render free legal services. As I enjoy what I'm doing, but I face a lot of challenges. Each time I went to police station to help my clients, those police officers do call me small girl. They used to tell me, "You this small girl, instead of you being in school learning biology or economics, you are here working as a paralegal." Each time they say things like that to me, I won't argue. I do conclude in my mind that they are trying to intimidate me, so I refuse to be intimidated. As my work and my experience grew, I was chosen to join a special team, paralegals working at mobile court, a court set up to make money from the urban poor by seasoning goods and imposing fine on them, people who are making their living through street trading, hawking, car pusher, waste collector. This is the most challenging work which we paralegals do because we face hostility from the court staff, prosecutors, defense lawyer. Everyone were making money from the urban poor. One day, me and my fellow paralegal, Jamil, went to mobile court. We sat down, taking note on what our client was saying. One of the prosecutors walked closer to us and asked us to follow him. We went straight to mobile court coordinator office. We introduced ourselves as a community paralegal. We present our ID card as an evidence to prove. The coordinator asked us to prove beyond that. We asked him to call the director of JEI, Justice Empwerment Initiatives. Immediately, he looked straight into my eyes and told me, "I can't call. Looking at you alone shows that you guys are lying because you are too small to be a paralegal. You're supposed to be in school by now, learning vocational skills." Immediately he said that, I got fired. And I was like, what is this man saying? I have to raise my voice and shout at him. What did you mean? Did you mean I'm too small to work as a community paralegal? Or did you mean I'm too small to advocate for the poor? And I asked him in which section of Nigeria Constitution stated that a so-called small girl can't be what she wants to be. I expressed myself angrily, passed message on who I am and what I'm up to. He got the message and he came down. He called the director of JEI and he confirmed what we said. We were able to continue with our work for the day. I went back to office to give a report on what happened at mobile court. Some of my fellow paralegals advised me. They call you small girl because you cut your hair short like a schoolgirl. That make you look small. Plait your head and you look big. They will stop calling you small girl. Immediately, I was like, yeah, they're telling me the truth. A week later, I went home and I plaited my hair. I look at the mirror of a truth. I look big. But the question is that, did I need to plait my hair before I can present myself as a paralegal? The answer is no. So I have to go back home to cut my hair short. The following day, I went to mobile court to my greatest surprise, seeing a man who doesn't believe that I am a paralegal called me my friend with a smile on his face. We exchanged greeting and he told me, I'm proud of you because you know what you want. Immediately, I realized beyond any last doubt that I don't need to plait my hair or live a fake life before I can present myself as a paralegal or before I can achieve my dream. Find myself here at Skoll World Forum 2018, have my hair short cut, still looking like a small girl. It is a privilege and a proof that the path for me to achieve my dream is to be bold and honest to myself. I would like to say a very big thank you. Thank you.
This is the two small girls. So when we met, you told me your story, small girl. And I think almost any woman in this room has had a small girl moment. What is your advice when women face their version of small girl?
Thank you. My advice is that whenever women face a challenge of being called small girl, don't be intimidated. Refuse to be intimidated. Refuse to accept what they think you are. Try to present yourself and prove that I'm not this, I'm this. Try to show them the true color of who you are. That will make it to go a long way, and it will also help you to achieve your dreams. Thank you.
Thank you. One more question for you. When we met yesterday, you taught me a phrase. Deep, deep. Can you explain to everyone what that means and why it's important to you?
Deep, deep.
Deep, deep.
Okay. Dear means, is it dear or deep, deep? Okay. Dear means slow and steady. Yeah. And it says dear, it means slow and steady. And for someone to be able to achieve his or her dream, you have to take this step slow and steady in order for you to get what you want and get a perfect result of what you are trying to get. So slow and steady.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great.
Ready?